Hello everyone, I'm Cynthia Choi Ying, and I want to talk about an English activity I have recently joined. It's a talk held by Bring Me a Book Hong Kong, and it is by Stephen Quashen, which is a very famous educator from the United States. The topic is comprehensive and skill building. It's about learning a second language. What is comprehensive hypothesis is that we acquired language that we understand. Like we understand this sentence, and so we use it, but not too much consider about the vocabulary or the grammar. Is it alright? But we just understand the meaning and find interesting in it, so we get pressured immediately. But for skill building, for most of people, it's a painful experience, including myself, which you have to memorize many things like the boring grammar, the past tense, present tense, the vocabulary, some difficult terms, phrases. But for Mr. Christian, he said those particular skill is not very much advanced to improve the students' English ability. For example, they really did experiments which divide the grade 4 student into two groups. And for the whole years, they are learning in different learning methods. Like the first group, they just learn the skills, those that we usually learned in our elementary school, like the grammar, the vocabulary, and just did practice. For the second group, they learned how to read. They chose 50 books that they really like, but in English. They chosen by themselves. So after 1 year, they go to grade 5, and their English improvement is very distinct. Like the first group that learning skills, they really declined in the interest of learning English, and they did not so good in the test. But for the second group that just are reading, they have an impressive improvement in English. So I think it's really interesting to say that to use comprehensive, that we can encourage students to have the interest in English. And for me myself, I really like to read too. So I hope those methods can bring a revolution in the local education in English.